the show. We start tonight south of the border and the kickoff of the American presidential circus. I mean election.
Iowa, where Democrats voted yay or nay and Republicans voted yee-haw or dag-nabbit.
Iowa, where we finally get an answer to the question, which multi-millionaire do corn farmers like best?
Iowa, where I got the chance to take in some of the madness. My first stop, a Ted Cruz rally. Check it out. This is very exciting. I'm at the headquarters of a proud Canadian running for president, Mr. Ted Cruz.
No, the Canadian thing is a big deal. I mean, he's a Canadian and a Texan at the same time. That's got to be great for foreign relations.
That's like some delicious cross-up food, though.
And beaver tail on a tortilla.
A maple taco?
Maple taco.
Maple taco, which is my stripper name. Do you think that being Canadian, born in Canada, gives him some extra cool values?
No, sorry.
We are a communist country. And in fact, let me just show you our membership card right there.
We have to continue to evolve, bad and good.
Right.
You know.
So you believe in evolution?
No, I believe in God.
Armed society is a polite society.
Right. More guns,
more
peace. Oh my God, look, there's a Chinese person. That's very weird.
This is
here.
I think this room is whiter than my family reunions.
I came in here, I was like, man, this place is so white. Where am I, the Oscars? Do you think climate change is real, or maybe it's just God giving us a nice little warm cuddle?
Oh, I think it's a joke. I think it's any way that they can use, something else they can use to control our electricity.
We will defeat radical Islamic terrorism.
Mr. Cruz, we're here with CBC in Canada, Canadian Birthers for Cruz. We're wondering if this doesn't work out, maybe you can come back and be Prime Minister. Stay tuned for more from the Iowa caucuses, where I visit the biggest sideshow of them all. Yes, a Donald Trump rally. You do not want to miss it.
Thomas Mulcair called the Liberal government's stance on the Trans-Pacific Trade Agreement flim-flam. He went on to call their stance on ISIS dippity-doo and their stance on pipelines scooby-booby-flom.
Montreal Mayor Denis Coderre met with Justin Trudeau last week to discuss the proposed Energy East pipeline. Coderre has spoken out against TransCanada's Pan-Canadian project, which would convert an existing natural gas pipeline to transport crude oil from Alberta to New Brunswick. One of the project's most outspoken supporters is Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi. He joins me now. Good evening, Mayor.
Hello, Mark.
Now, hey, everybody. Mayor Nenshi is here. Now, sir, we have a war of the mayors here. It's English versus French. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in Canada before.
Never.
If Quebec really wants to stop the pipeline, they should just demand the construction contract goes to Bombardier. It'll never get done. Now, are you worried that this could result in Montreal construction jobs and you could possibly get whacked?
Mark, under the new mayor of Montreal, we don't talk about stuff like that anymore. He's cleaning it up. Remember? Cleaning it up.
Yeah, himself and a couple of guys with shovels. Mayor, how can you be sure that a pipeline will be safe, though?
We know that what we're doing is we're taking an old pipeline, we're converting it, we're modernizing it. We know that pipelines are the safest way to transport natural resources, way safer than rail, for example, and that overall we can be very assured that this thing is going to be safe. But you know what, Mark? I can't just tell you that. I think I need to show you that. And as you know, we have some powers here, so I have built a prototype pipeline here using Alberta money and Newfoundland know-how, that's you, from us to the Maritimes, so you can see how this thing is going to work.
What the heck? That's amazing. Wow. Now, Mayor, we can easily pass goods back and forth now, can't we?
Absolutely. So I have right here some good Alberta bitumen.
Uh-huh.
And you can see right now how this is going to work and how safe and clean it is. So I'm just going to put it into the end of the pipeline here in Alberta.
And here I just take it out and it comes out as money. Wow. It's amazing. It's
safe, clean, efficient.
It's not all that much money, but I'm sure that'll rebound. Does it work with other things as well?
It sure does. For example, we've got another great crop here in Alberta. I got some wheat, I got some barley here. So you'll see what happens when I put this through.
Uh-huh. And it comes out as beer. My God, I'm sold. This is amazing.
Money, beer, Maritimes, you know.
Does it work the other way?
I don't know. I don't know. Should we give it a go?
Sure, okay. Let's see. It's possible. I'm going to put this Habs jersey in here. And here, that's in there.
Oh, yeah. Huge improvement.
Wait a minute, but what happened to my Montreal Canadiens jersey?
Well, everyone says we should do more refining in Canada.
I see. Well, Mayor Nenshi, this is a debate that will continue for some time. The Prime Minister hasn't yet given his official opinion on the Energy East pipeline, but with Ottawa reporting a possible $5 billion revenue from the sale of marijuana, he may be hoping to improve the economy with a different kind of pipe. Mayor Nenshi, I wish you all the best. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks very much, Mark.
A marijuana drive-through will soon open in Oregon. It's for anyone who's in a rush to spend the day on the couch watching cartoons.
The decline in oil prices has dissolved thousands of jobs in Alberta and is having a significant impact on commuting workers from Newfoundland and Labrador. 2 oil patch workers who've been forced to return home join me now. Good evening.
Hello, missus.
How you getting on?
Are you both out of work?
Oh, well, we likes to say that we're in leisure, hey?
We were out in Alberta for 7 years.
Yeah, making best kind of money, too. No trouble finding work there before, was it, brother?
I'm not even any good at what I do. I got fired all the time.
Yeah, but before he had his helmet passed back in, he'd have a job offers from 9 or 10 other spots same day.
Once, I was even hired to replace myself. But I quit that because I was overqualified.
Oh, and we had it all, too. Big house, big trucks, 3 skidoos, 2 quads, and a Sea-Doo. Didn't even have a lake to run Sea-Doo on, but she looked something nice in that driveway, eh, boy?
Beautiful machine.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And now?
Oh, it's not too good now. I mean, the wife left me, lost a house, and I had to move back in with mother, you know.
He had to sell his truck. Now he's only got 2 trucks left.
You can borrow one.
Yeah, the massive slump in oil prices has affected commuters. WestJet was forced to suspend nearly a dozen routes.
You know things are bad when WestJet has to change its name to just Jet.
Excuse me, Alice. I got your good Alberta jeans now done the way you like them, hung up to dry and all that, and supper's almost ready.
Thanks, mother.
Thanks, Who are you talking to on the computer? Is that your wife wanting you back, or maybe somebody about a job or something?
No, Mom, that's CBC. They got no jobs.
You must be excited to have your sons back home.
Oh, yeah. I didn't like having them so far away, sending all that money back. It's so much better now having them here underfoot and broke.
Well, I hope things turn around for you soon.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, look, boys, I forgot to tell you this. Tim Hortons is hiring.
Oh, my, no, Tim Hortons, I can't believe it come to this now. Look.
I never thought I'd see the day Mom would have to get a job at Tim Hortons just to support us.
We love you, Mother.
We love you, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks a lot, Mother.
You don't need a roommate, do you?
No.
Mommy, that chicken left?
No, I eat the chicken.
That was my chicken!
That was my chicken?
That was my chicken!
That was my chicken?
That was my chicken! I don't fear you!
Good night.
My hero doesn't sell out big arenas. He skates. But he'll never be in the Hall of Fame. I'll never buy tickets to watch his team. And he'll never be famous for that game-winning goal. But that's life. When you're a Leafs fan, maybe you'll get traded.
The Toronto Maple Leaf Fan Club, where no one is judged, and the #1 draft pick is within reach.
According to a survey, 25% of people have had sex at the gym, while 75% of people just sound like they're having sex at the gym.
Mattel has announced that a new Barbie will be released with 7 different skin tones. In a related announcement, original Barbie has moved into a gated community.
Justin Bieber's hit Sorry has spent 8 weeks at the top of the charts. They say singers should write about what they know, and if there's one thing that Canadians know about, it's apologizing. In fact, this could be the most Canadian song ever. Take a look.
Could I have a double-double, please?
1 coffee, black.
Oh, I said double-double.
That's black.
Sorry.
Even though you made the mistake, I apologize. Get my order wrong when I said double-double 100 times. I won't complain, there's no cream in my cup tonight. But when you're out of earshot, dirty glances. Is it dumb of me now to say sorry? 'Cause you bumped into me, but I still say sorry. You spilled coffee on me, but I say sorry. Yeah, I know you let me down, so why am I saying sorry now? take every piece of the blame if you want me to. Unless you want the blame, then I'm sorry for taking it away from you. I'll go sorry, no you go, I'll hold the door for you. Can we both hold the door for each other? No. I give you my seat and I say sorry. Bump into me on the street and I say sorry. Bet you playing sorry and I say sorry. Even though you let me down, sorry for saying sorry now.
Coming up, I don't know. What am I, psychic?
I like Justin Trudeau.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think of Justin?
A good man. Much better than, what was his name before that?
Exactly. Enough said.
Would that it was so simple.
Would that it was.
Just keep still.
From Joel and Ethan Coen, creators of The Big Lebowski, Fargo, and True Grit, comes the most entertaining,
good stuff,
damn it, all-star movie of the year.
Still laughing. Cut.
But seriously, Hail Caesar.
Bet you didn't know this. All around our province, public liquor stores, big and small, are chipping in the profits they make, and every public liquor store makes a profit, to help pay for hospitals, schools, roads, and so much more. So why would government privatize proven money-making stores, with all the profits disappearing in a puff of smoke? Tell your MLA, let's keep liquor sales and profits public and working for Saskatchewan.
My husband's kind of difficult. Like when I told him we were heading down south with the Transat Distinction Package, he wanted to make sure everything was perfect. The room, the cocktails, the activities, the restaurants. So, hun, what's the verdict?
I still haven't decided. I think we're gonna have to come back next year.
Book a South package from the Distinction Collection and save up to $1,000 per couple. Transat, sun for everyone.
Tim Hortons' new pulled pork sandwich is made with slow roasted pulled pork mixed with hickory barbecue sauce. Hey, stacked on a ciabatta bun and perfectly grilled, you won't be able to resist. Tim's new pulled pork sandwich.
A dog took 7th place in an Alabama half marathon. But when they tried to award him his prize, he was gone.
Sting and Cirque du Soleil have been booked at the halftime show of the upcoming NBA All-Star Game in Toronto. So, if you like All-Star basketball, Sting, and Cirque du Soleil, you're in luck because apparently you like everything.
Now here's more Iowa caucus madness with my visits to rallies for Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. I'm here with a group who are here to see One Direction. Yeah! Bernie Sanders. I don't know if you know this, but we love Bernie Sanders up in Canada so much.
I like Justin Trudeau.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think of Justin?
A good man. Much better than, what was his name before that?
Exactly. What about the wall? Do you think the wall is a good idea?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Not even if they put a window in it and serve tacos through it?
It'd be good tacos.
There's a level of hatred that's going on that's unbelievable, and we have to get to the bottom of it.
Obviously, you're really dialed in with Canadian politics.
No, I'm not. They took all the guns away, did they?
They did, and you know who they put in charge of the guns? This guy.
Great.
What do you think?
I don't know.
A brown guy at a Trump rally. Who paid you? So they're the original Freedom pants.
Yes, they are.
Were they made in China? If it wasn't Donald Trump, who would you get behind?
Oh, probably Bernie Sanders.
From capitalist to socialist. That is America, people.
Love it, love it. We have to love one another. If we don't do that, we will get the war on crazy because we give it a chance the people who making the hate.
See, based on this election here in the United States, it's that kind of the attitude that will never get you elected.
Exactly.
Well, we got a good feel for everybody on this campaign, but we ended up here playing our trump card. And I think it can all be summed up by good friend of the show and Oscar winner, Richard Dreyfuss.
Are you kidding me? Donald Trump is an idiot and therefore a danger.
Coming soon, the truth is still out there in the newest supernatural investigative drama, The Rex Files. Starring Gillian Anderson and Rex Murphy.
Scully, all this detective can say with any sort of conspiratorial confidence is perhaps the time to wonder whether or not it is indeed the time to wonder has arrived.
The Rex Files.
There's no time to waste.
What is it?
It is something about which we have only 1 minute to do anything, Scully. 60 solitary seconds. Sure, perhaps this is the kind of rush job that perhaps will lead to political potshots.
Tell me now.
There is a bomb. A bomb, Scully. And the nature of this bomb, indeed, the whereabouts of which I will describe to you momentarily, if you still have the classic Canadian curiosity that so many Canadians share in a moment of crisis. I think of Perry Fox himself, perhaps even the works of Merton Folk.
The Rex Files, coming this fall.
Conservative MP Candace Bergen is complaining that the Liberals' pipeline review process will place too little emphasis on scientists and evidence. And somehow she said it with a straight face.
The Yukon government is backing away from an ad campaign meant to encourage residents to get enough vitamin D. The We All Need the D campaign left Canadians picturing something else entirely. The Department of Health and Social Services has quickly launched a new campaign. Take a look.
A message from the Yukon Department of Health.
We've decided to cut out vitamins altogether.
Let's talk about breakfast, the most important meal of the day.
The second we wake up, it's a sausage and donut situation.
A message from the Yukon Department of Health.
Hey, Yukon, home security is important.
Make sure your house is secure against home invasion.
Before bed, make sure you give the back door a good bang.
The Yukon is rich in resources.
Alberta wants to export its oil and gas to the East Coast, and so does the Yukon.
So get over here and lay some pipe.
The Yukon has a vibrant forestry industry.
So give us a call, and we'll give you wood.
The Yukon. We're gonna need some time to Google a few things.
You haven't experienced camping until you've tried it under the Aurora Borealis.
Come to the Yukon and do it with the lights on.
What?
The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists announced that the apocalyptic doomsday clock will remain at 3 minutes to midnight, but are warning people to keep their eyes on it as the world edges closer to complete destruction. So to keep our minds off that, here's Sean Majumder.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Here's a little song to calm you down. Everywhere you turn these days, it seems you're gonna bite it. You get sick, get poor, get mean, get bombed. There's no use trying to fight it. We're all in this together and there ain't no confusing. We're gonna bite the dust real soon, especially Susan.
What?
Oh, we're all gonna die now. You better start to cry now. The doomsday clock is ticking, and it's time to say goodbye now.
Stop it, Sean. Sean, there's nothing to be afraid of, everyone.
What are you talking about? It's a horrible, scary place, and we're all gonna die. Hurricanes, climate change, falling planes, something strange. Earthquake and planet bacon, too much baby making. Explosions, erosions, warmer oceans, scary notions. ISIS, ISIS, ISIS. Sunk loonies, typhoonies, Trump, loony, baby boomy. Racism, sexism, global schism, cataclysm, Sarah Palin, system failing, sickness on a global scale, and Zika, Zika, Zika. Oh, we're all gonna die now, like probably this guy now. I'm sorry for singling you out, but I'd say your goodbyes now. We're headed for the bottom. We should all be dead by autumn. So go and tell your good friends to smoke them if you got them.
And then he scores twice in the All-Star game. And he gets MVP of the game.
Would that it was the same. Would that it was. Just keep still.
From Joel and Ethan Coen, creators of The Big Lebowski, Fargo, and True Grit, comes the most entertaining,
good stuff,
damn it, all-star movie of the year.
Still laughing. Cut.
But seriously, Hail Caesar.
This year was Jack's best trip ever down south. Even on the plane, he was bursting with excitement. The kids' club activities, the awesome desserts, the water slides. He didn't stop smiling for a second. Hey, Jack?
Yep. Save up to $1,000 per couple when you book a South package from the Distinction Collection. Transat, Sun for everyone.
Tim Hortons' new pulled pork sandwich is made with slow roasted pulled pork mixed with hickory barbecue sauce. Hey, stacked on a ciabatta bun and perfectly grilled, you won't be able to resist. Tim's new pulled pork sandwich.
One day, Amy replaced her family's Purex bathroom tissue with another brand. But then she had second thoughts. Only Purex is Western Canada's best-selling bathroom tissue. Purex, pure comfort.
All right. Look, I ain't got a lot of time here, so I'm gonna get right to it there. All right, now, hang on. I want to talk about this good Canadian kid, John Scott. He's a nice guy. He's a family man, playing for the Coyotes, keeping his nose clean. When all of a sudden, dear, he gets voted into the All-Star game onto the internet as a joke. Huh, yeah, real funny joke there. This Scott kid gets kicked out of the NHL, sent down to the minors in Newfoundland, 66-hour drive from his pregnant wife and twins. Are you laughing now, you computers? No, I don't think so. And what does he do? Does he throw a hissy fit there? No. Does he refuse to play? No, he doesn't. He takes it on the chin, and he says he wants to play in the game for his daughters. Oh, jeez, here come the waterworks. Okay, and then he scores twice in the All-Star game. And he gets MVP in the game. Oh, no, I'm sorry, folks, but, you know, it gets me, dear, like our troops every time. He's just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, ain't he? Except instead of reindeers, it's millionaires. They never let poor John Scott play at any reindeer games there. Then one foggy All-Star game, Batman came to say, John Scott, with your online fame, won't you play the All-Star game? Then how the reindeer, dear, loved them, dear. And they shouted out weekly, John Scott, the AHL NHLer, you've been voted MVP. You know what he had? He had heart. He may not have been the fastest, may not have been the strongest, he may not have been the most skilled, he may not have been getting the bounces, he might be a bad skater, he might not be a good scrapper, but, geez, kind of take it for this guy kind of sucks, don't he? But here's a guy, way past his prime, getting to stay in the limelight, even though the bosses think he's a relic, because the fans love him, even if everybody knows he's a joke. It's like I'm watching my own life story there. Now, they say we won't have any Canadian teams in the playoffs. No Canadian teams. John Scott isn't good enough for the NHL. The NHL isn't even good enough for the NHL anymore. Crapes. How much time I got left? Okay, good. I got a couple of things I got to say about refugees. No, there's nothing wrong. I just want to say a couple of things. Don't you worry, I'm going to say it. These Syrian guys, they're coming over here, big, strong guys. There's nothing wrong with them. All these guys with these big names I can't pronounce. I got one question about these Syrian refugees for you, Mr. Trudeau. Can they skate? Because we could use them in the NHL, let me tell you. I'm out. What do you think I was going to say?
That's the way we saw the world this week. For all of us here at 22 Minutes, I'm Mark Critch, saying to NDP leader Thomas Mulcair, who said that it was unacceptable if Justin Trudeau balks on his promise to boost the CBC budget. Hey, if you're looking for a job, we already have someone who plays you on the show. It's me, so back off. Good night.
Good night.